It's the couch at the rancho, man. That front couch or the porch couch. That's a magic place.
Remember when I was like, man, Lanegan's voice would sound great singing this, and you looked at me like, wow, you're a total asshole. But
no,
it does sound, and
it's beautiful.
The fact that he didn't understand the timing of it, so how late he was coming in with these lines.
You remember I was in the room with him, and he kept cracking up because that's how. He goes, "Can you come in here with me? I just kind of sit there and show me." And I was
like a mime instructor that got hired to do the deaf thing at the bottom of the screen.
The funny thing is that I was doing it, and I had to, I was getting into it because obviously I'm not going to sit there and, it's serious stuff. We're recording, right? So I'm really into it. I'm conducting him, and then he's like, the first couple of times he kept cracking up. He's like, dude, you look too serious. I go, well, okay. How do you want me to do it?
Can you make it more animated and cartoonish? This is a song for the dead. And we were playing it like the record at the time, too, because no one had heard the record yet, I don't think.
Yeah, but we quickly changed that when they did.
Exactly. As soon as you've heard it, now we'll stop now.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is when you and I were really sort of keeping our eyes on each other and trying to Hot Wheels each other around the roller rink.
Dude, check out these wheels. These wheels are hot.
Like,
I got kryptonics on my roller skates.
You have white skates on.
But I have roller balls.
Tonight
there
was
trucks.
Tonight there was some crazy hot legs going on.
Now we go full shit house and just try to rip the weirdest noises possible.
There was a series where you went and the trail went and then you went. It was really cool.
I had my Strombulator-ish pedal on.
I had my Stradivarius pedal. That thing that makes your guitar sound like a nice violin rather than a shitty one.
The beginning of this song when Dave does that, it's like a tip of the hat to slip it in. And Bill Stevenson. And when I went to New York to play, CJ Ramone asked me to come out and play for Johnny's birthday after he died, the party for him. And Bill Stevenson was the drummer, and which was, a real treat for me because I grew up on Black Flag. It was like, that was for breakfast, And Bill Stevenson, as we were talking, he said, yeah, that one song that Dave does that is, kind of like slipping in. And I was like, yeah, I was like, tip of the hat. And I was hanging around him for the next day or two, and basically he said it about 900 times until I was like, no shit, Sherlock. Slip it in.
What, to you or just
to me? Yeah. I was like, do you think I'm hard of hearing?
Maybe it was his first tip.
Tip.
Maybe it's short-term memory, man.
Say on the only hat,
but he was a cool dude. He just kept saying that, and I was like, enough. From the tip of the shat.
Some people have short-term memory. Some people have short-term memory.
Some people have a hard time shemmery.
Some people have short-tour memory.
See, there you are, waking up again.
Where are we?
I wonder what your dreams are like in the interim. It's like there's hats tipping into shit with.
You guys ever go to Lusty Lady? That's not far from Slim's.
Well, it might as well be the same venue. Look at that pole there.
Actually, yeah.
Nick is going to start stripping in a second. Watch.
Remember, every venue we played, there was a pole in front of Nick. And at first he thought it was funny, and then he started to get pissed off, like there was some sort of building curse.
There was a place called Raji's here, and
Oh,
he used to have a pole like that. It was always in front of me.
It was in front of the singer, like the center stage.
Yeah, it was always in front of me. One day I went to the guy that I said, I think his name was Dobbs or something. And I said, dude, what's up with the pole? Can you just, it's terrible. Can't you just, if you want the building to fall down.
Yeah.
Apparently it was holding up the whole building.
And it did fall down in the earthquake.
It did, yeah.
The pole is still there.
Many strippers are stripping on that pole.
Yeah, but that pole was from Warsaw.
Yeah.
Warsaw.
I always loved this ending. because when Dave on the record goes, "Up," it was supposed to end there, but when we ended, and all looked at each other all tense, and then he looked and just said, "Up," and we knew it was that strange sort of retarded telepathy that
They had in the first Star Trek.
And then the ending and the whole thing, that was all off the cuff?
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, we would learn the songs in one room with this little jam gear, play it like 10 minutes, and then go in the other room and bust it out. I don't think there was a fifth take of any song on Def.
That's the way.
Or shit, any of the records for that matter. My favorite Phil.
Problem with doing, like, some people do tons of takes, you know, like 39 takes. The problem is you'll never admit that take 2 wasn't one because you already invested like 37 takes.
That's what they call sunk cost in the dumbass world.